Oh.
.com and our continuing World Cup coverage. I'm Natalie Van Rijstrom, and next to me is my co-host for the last time. Alex.
Don't worry, I'll come back for Euro 2020.
And I was thinking Champions League, maybe. Listen, we're going to start a petition. Let's bring Alex back. Maybe we can when we start the Champions League matches. But I just have to say, buddy, it has been an absolute pleasure.
Yeah, it was a great period of time, 2 weeks and a half, 3 weeks almost, with a lot of shows and with what's happening?
Just go.
Okay, go with the flow. Something is happening. Someone is
go.
damaging our building right now. Okay, yeah, it was fun, but it was nice if I was staying till the end of the World Cup. But that's life. I have to return home.
Yes, he will be on for other shows, just not sat next to me. Anyway, listen, let us crack on. We are finally at the knockout stages of our betting coverage, previewing Saturday, June 30th. Introducing Flash here to the show to preview the two matches, Uruguay versus Portugal and France versus Argentina. Flash, thank you for being here today, buddy.
No worries, it's good to be back. Part of the team, eh?
Yeah.
I bet we'd be glad to get rid of that lodger of yours.
Oh no, I won't. It's been so much fun. It really has. It's been. I honestly, the time has flown by, and I really don't want him to go.
Well, I wouldn't. You'd have to get other maids in now, wouldn't you?
Pardon?
When Alex goes, you'll need a new chef.
I know, exactly. How's the World Cup been treating you so far?
Honest to God, I've really, as I said to you earlier on in the other shows, I'll really take it easy in the group games. I've had a few winners, I've had a few losses. The VAR has killed me a couple of times when I've gone against teams to win to nil. Like last night, I did Argentina to win to nil, but I also did Argentina to win with Messi scoring. So they cancelled each other out. But today's been a better day because I bet Korea with 5 minutes to go at 17. Just because I thought, I'd already had the draw, see. I already went for the draw. I knew that Germany had to go for it.
Yeah.
And I just felt, how many times have we seen it in this World Cup with late goals and teams just overcommit, they throw all their eggs in one basket, and the opposing team, they break away and score. Listen, I didn't go mad. I had £40 on at 17. But all of a sudden, that wiped out any little tiny losses from some other games. And then obviously Brazil went into nil. Yeah, we've had a good night.
Yeah. I think Nigel Seeley keeps playing that win to nil. He was playing Switzerland win to nil. I told him not to because with this VAR and all these penalty kicks, win to nil, I really think is an unsafe bet.
You did well to take him out of that bet. If you remember, he was with us 2 days ago, and you said to him, "Stop betting on that win to nil." Because
anybody don't bet win to nil.
The last 5 matches win to nil, they were all lost. You understand? So yeah, I think that you did the right thing.
I couldn't agree more, guys. And I think the biggest winners so far has been on the goals markets. I mean, I predicted prior to, I haven't put money on it, but I predicted that we would see maybe a few more nil-nils.
Yeah.
But with the way that VAR is, and the way that some of the sides have been very slow, it's been quite a very even tournament. I still fancy that I'm going to be right at the end of it with Spain-Brazil final.
Do you? Yeah, all right.
I really do.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't know if that. I'm on Belgium, to be honest with you, at the moment. But I have yet to play.
I'm on England.
Well, I'm on a bit on England.
I think that they will surprise a lot of people, and most of all, Nigel Seeley and Flash, that they were always fading them. You know, I think that they will surprise them. I will cheer for England. They have a beautiful side, young team, and they are performing at their highest level right now. Great team, and with a good future in front.
Yeah. Listen, let us crack on. Big hello to everybody watching. Big man on campus, Team Bankroll there. Good to have you on the chat. Right, starting off with Uruguay versus Portugal. Uruguay 2.8, draw 3, and Portugal 3. Those odds with Intertops. The link is not in the description, I see, but I will put it on after the show, and it will be in also the clips as well. So just make sure that when you are about to take the bet that you've got the best available odds. They might change from us filming now. Obviously, Portugal won Group A, Uruguay won Group A, Portugal second in Group B. Uruguay have yet to concede in the group, but they do have, or yet to concede in the tournament, but they do have injuries. Does this concern you going into this match, Flash?
No, not at all. Not at all, because I've got two plays on this. I'm actually going to go with Uruguay to actually qualify from any means. I mean, the one team that the big guns, on so-called big guns, would not want it to have come up against is the Atletico Madrid style Uruguay. I mean, their defense is absolutely top draw. So for me, I've gone for like 1.9 of Uruguay, but I've also done Uruguay to win on penalties at 9 and Portugal to win on penalties at 9.
So you're hedging your bets there.
Yeah, I think this one goes all the way. It's as simple as that. So if you basically you'll get to the end, you'll watch penalties, and you won't really care who wins.
And the odds are good.
I like that bet. That's I like the way you're playing that. I like your style.
Good, not 9. Wow.
Yeah, very nice indeed. Buddy?
Yeah, I'm on the same page. I will have for the matches, the knockout stages, for all of them, I will have a banker and a 1 unit bet for all of them. So I'm all in with Uruguay to qualify in the next stage. Doesn't matter, extra time, normal time, penalties at 1.9 as my banker. But I also have both teams to score at 2.2.
All right.
Yes, I know that Uruguay are a great defensive side, but when you're playing against Cristiano Ronaldo, you can never be sure of keeping a clean sheet, you know.
Absolutely.
I think that Uruguay will, they deserve it. Come on. Portugal with the same boring approach, defensive approach, going all in on the break, trying to score with Cristiano Ronaldo fighting for the golden boot. Yeah, he missed a penalty in the last match also, but you can never be sure with Cristiano Ronaldo having him in the opposite side.
Absolutely.
So, banker Uruguay to qualify 1.9 and 1 unit bet at 2.2 both need to score.
All right. I'm not. I didn't realize that we were doing a banker and a single bet. You didn't.
No,
we didn't. You surprised me,
parlay.
But hey.
And a parlay.
Well, we sit next to each other when we're studying the matches. I'm also going for both teams to score 2.25, and I'm also going for Uruguay draw no bet at 1.92.
Nice.
Yeah, I like the Uruguay to qualify though. Didn't think about that one, did I? No, but I like that one very much. So there we go.
No, but the thing is, you can get Uruguay obviously could win on penalties, and you'll get your money back anyway if it's a draw at normal time.
I know, I don't want my money back, Flash. I don't want it back. I want to win it.
You're back in a loser.
Don't want it. Don't want to go make a bet to just be given my money back, do I? No. All right. If anyone might tell, I'm in minus at the moment and I need some wins. All right. Okay, moving forward. France versus Argentina. France 2.3, draw 3.1, and Argentina 3.7. I have to say, France was one of my favourites to lift the trophy. Neither has really impressed me. I think neither of us has really shown me a team that could win the trophy. They both have got goal scorers. Both have scored just 3 goals. I've been unimpressed. Personally, we've seen Argentina 3-0 against Croatia. Are we going to see Argentina shine? Are we going to see them flop? I think it's a really tough one, to be honest with you. Let's start with you.
Both teams struggled in the group stage. Argentina needed a miracle in the last round. I don't know how they did it. Messi bounced back to score in that one. Nigeria with an equalizer from the penalty spot. Then after that, in the last minutes of the game, Marcos Rojo, who I don't know what to say about him as a defender, but everybody can thank him for that late goal that earned Argentina the tickets for the next round. I think that France I don't know how to say. I think that they have better players, if you ask me. from on the field, from the defenders till the strikers. Argentina have a beautiful attacking firepower with 4 or 5 amazing.
Sometimes they have beautiful attacking firepower.
If you take the players one by one,
like Higuain, on paper,
Aguero,
Germany,
Dybala, Messi.
But Germany have got good players on paper. What
Germany? Wow, no. This World Cup, no, they didn't. This is why we said fake Germany.
Yeah, but I know that. But they should have performed better. They should have at least gone on paper. I mean,
yeah, absolutely.
On paper, what we saw them perform.
Absolutely, I think that it will be another World Cup for Argentina, not for Germany. Definitely, it will be another World Cup in 4 years from now. But yeah, for Argentina, I think that it was good that they qualified further, and I think that it's time for them to prove what they are capable of right now. São Paulo is a disaster. I think that he will be out of the team after the World Cup. I don't know what to say about the winners market. I really struggle to find out with them. But I think that France will qualify in this match, and also I expect another both team to score situation because both attacking sides are really good. So I'm going banker. I have it here. Banker, France to qualify, 1.65. Both team to score, 2.18. That's my second bet.
Bringing his guns out. All right. Flash, over to you. What are you expecting in this game? Have either teams impressed you? And what's your bet?
No, if anyone says that either of these sides have impressed them, then they've been drinking far too much, and obviously it's been very, very hot in England, and they've had too much sun as well. They've been. I look at this, and I've got to agree with nearly everything you've said. But I also said, and I had a conversation with a few other people, that I think that we'll see Argentina deeper into the competition and look back and go, how have they got here? How have they done this? Because we normally do get someone like that, and I just have a feeling it's going to be Argentina again this year. So look at these two sides. They have Giroud, and I'm thinking any team that's reliant on Giroud to lead the line in a World Cup, you must have problems. I'm not 100% a Higuain fan, but I look at the value, and Argentina are 3.4. Now come on, Argentina, you've got to step up. But then I have a problem with Mascherano, who's holding the midfield, who's like 39-year-old. I know he's only 36 or whatever, and he's got 100 million caps. But he keeps giving the ball away.
Yeah,
if you give the ball away to this French side, they must punish you. But I've got to go with Argentina because I have a firm belief that we will see them further into the competition. And at 3.4, I think they're just way overpriced.
Why you don't play Argentina to qualify if? Because you never know what will happen after 90 minutes.
Alex, I think the best way to say about this game is I'll probably get involved more of it when I see the pattern of play and I'll see how they set up, and because certain teams they'll grow into the game, but certain teams they can't put their foot on the pedal if they don't start right. I'm definitely gonna have Argentina first of all, 3.4.
Do you think that we'll see Dybala after all in the starting 11?
Oh, fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Honest to God, if you would be a rich man, if you got £1 for every time I was screaming at the telly of get Dybala on. Come on, Perez, you've not done anything. Pavon comes on instead of Dybala. I mean, I would like to see Dybala, Messi, Aguero, and Higuain, and just have two holding midfielders. So honestly, something's got to give. Obviously, we just hope that Messi picks the right side this week.
No balls for São Paulo playing all 4 of them. I'm sure about it.
All right, guys, we've got to wrap up. I like highest scoring half being the second at 2.26. To quote Bernardo, I think we're going to see a tiki-taka.
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 Tiki-taka, tiki-taka. I think we're going to see a tiki-taka. I think it's like a draw at halftime. Tiki-taka, tiki-taka the entire game with them tiring out in the second half and us seeing some goals. Also, with the bookies on the under 2.5 goals at 1.57. But I'm playing the highest scoring half being the second because you never know what's going to happen. 2.26.
Someone said on chat, France to win by more than 3 goals. Come on. Are you serious about that?
Are you serious? All right. Okay, quickly. Run down your bets, Alex, and then give your absolute favorite. I know you gave 2 bankers, but give all your bets and then your absolute banker.
Absolute banker. Uruguay versus Portugal. Uruguay to qualify, 1.9. Both teams to score at 2.2. France to qualify, 1.65. Both teams to score at 2.15. Banker. Wow. Uruguay to qualify at 1.9.
Flash, what have you got?
Yeah, I mean, obviously I'm going Uruguay to qualify at 1.9, but obviously because I'm going with the penalties, I'm telling people that I think that this game will end in a draw. So I'm obviously going to tell people to go for the draw as well, maybe around 3.2. And if they don't want to get done by a late VAR decision or a late goal, they can always cash out with 10 minutes to go. So I would say get on the draw, but I definitely want to be on Uruguay at 1.9.
Yeah.
And France versus Argentina?
Yeah, I'm just going to go with Argentina because I think that they're overpriced and that's where the value is. And I just believe that we'll see them at the end.
All right.
Perfect.
And your banker?
Not the very end. Sorry?
And your banker?
Yeah, my banker's going to be Uruguay to qualify.
Come on. All right. I'm on the same banker with Flash. Come on. You must be joking.
Well, I said that last time in the last video. Yeah? And actually, I think we went 2 out of 3. So
let's see if it works also with me.
Have no fear. Have no fear.
Flash is here.
Both teams to score 2.25 and Uruguay draw no bet at 1.92. Both teams to score was 2.25. France versus Argentina, highest scoring half being the second at 2.26 with a little stake on the under 2.5 goals at 1.57. My absolute bestest bets. Both teams to score at 2.25 for Uruguay versus Portugal. There we go. That is the end of the show. Straight after this, like literally in 2 minutes, we're doing Alex versus the world with Flash. Stay tuned.